Hey everyone! Welcome back to Paleo Paradise. I'm AptBobcat, and today we're diving into another beautiful area of our ethical park. We've been expanding fast, learning as we go, and building a sanctuary where every prehistoric creature can live safely, peacefully, and with proper enrichment. Now let's jump straight in and get started. Here in Paleo Paradise, we live by the Paleo Oaths. No hybrids, dinosaurs come first, sustainable operations, no cruelty or exploitation, self-sustaining sanctuary, natural enclosures. This is more than a park, it's a promise. So, in our last episode, we added in our lovely Troodons and our Albertosauruses. We have had no name suggestions for the Albertosauruses, which is fine, they will come hopefully. However, in the meantime, we have had some suggestions for, let me just pause actually so the dinosaurs don't go cray cray. We've had some suggestions for the Troodons. Hello little cuties. So, we have had, congratulations, Troodon number 5, you are now known as Nibbler. And we've had quite a few N names. I love this one so much. You will now be known as Nibbles. And oh, that's one of the Babinos. Maybe why not? You can be called Nix. I think that is all we have for them so far. We have also got another name suggestion for one of the Nodosaurs, a Parasaurolophus, and a Triceratops. That's a Gallimimus. Where's my Nodosaurs? They're always in this area. I can just never see them. We're also starting to get so many dinosaurs in here that I'm tempted to turn off. The nesting, just temporarily until they sort of grow up, because I don't want it to get too out of control. You know what? You can be called Ducky. That way we know who you are. From The Land Before Time, in case people don't know. Which was like the best friggin' show back in the day. Or movie, sorry. Nodosaurs. There's dragon fruit. Oh, there. Dragon fruit, and we shall call you... Actually, what color is the other one? No, I think this one's better. We'll call you Tara, which is really cute. And I don't unfortunately... oh yes, that's right. I keep forgetting I need to turn off these nests. Let's delete. And I'll maybe keep one. Just for now. Over here, this needs to go as well. Parasaurolophus, I think you might be guarding some babies, so I might need to wait. Where is the nest over here? I swore there was one over here. No, I'm not sure. How odd. Oh, is it further back? There. Is there anything in it? Occupant empty. Okay, good. So to get rid of that as well, just for now. I will put them back in at some point, but just for now, I'm going to have just the single nest. That way, if any of the dinosaurs want to breed, they can, but it's a lot more slowed down because it is going to be crazy. Yes, sorry, back to the Triceratops. So, I want them to continue breeding. I don't think we have a female juvenile yet, but once we do, I will definitely... No, we don't. Once we do, I will definitely add in the name Sarah from, again, The Land Before Time, and I think that would be a really good addition to our little park. For now, however, I want to start off by attempting to fix up our viewing galleries, because they are pretty boring looking and standard, although I'm still a bit worried because of the roofing, but I am going to attempt it regardless, and I shall see you all soon once I get something done that I'm happy with. And in the meantime, I'm just going to call it the Paleo Viewing Galleries because, again, I'm not 100% sure what to call them, but I think Paleo Viewing definitely fits our lovely Paleo Paradise. So yes, I shall see you all soon. Okay, so I think
A comfortable
I'm...
dinosaur is
Oh.
one that's significantly easier to manage. Keeping them content should be a priority.
Which one of my dinosaurs are not content? I wish it told me. Is it the Troodons? No, they're good. But yes, we have created something simple, but I think it does work. And obviously, like I said, Paleo Viewing, and there's a couple of people waiting to come in because obviously we have restricted the amount of people that can come in at a time. Although they look like staff, to be fair. But yes, I'm quite happy with it. It's simple, but it just works for what we're going for, and it kind of blends in with the rest of everything else. I also added off screen, just literally copied and pasted our little staff building here. We brought it over. The only thing that's not in that, unfortunately, is our doctor. For some reason, they wouldn't fit in.
Please stand by for a vehicle return.
Let me try again. Go custom. No, see, it like clips with pretty much everything, which is really annoying, but you know, it's fine and we can work around it, I'm sure. Because I don't really want it to come out. I'll just build another thingy for it if our Troodons get sick. In the meantime, they are fine, so there's no point in us stressing over something that hasn't happened just yet. I also need to add in a couple more of our shops over in this area because the guests that will be coming through the Hyperloop will not be happy. Oh, someone doesn't sound happy. So let's just check. The Parasaurolophuses are good, the Gallimimuses are good, and the Nodosaurs are good. Just a bit concerned because he said someone's not. Is it the Albertosauruses? Nope, they're good too, which surprises me. I wonder if we could try and breed our Albertosauruses. 15% chance. It's not very good, but we will give it a go because I think it would definitely be worth having. So while they're doing that, I'm going to also go over and I'm going to attempt to get our Triceratops also breeding again. Oh wait, what are you doing? You just having a cuddle? Okay. I thought we got lucky and nature helped us out there, but I've changed my mind. So let's create a plan. I would like to get a female baby, where possible. Success rate 0. I thought they liked each other. I'm really surprised. Oh, they recently had eggs. Oh, maybe there's eggs already in here. Or maybe we're just a bit too early because of the last babies, but that's okay. We can wait. We're not going to force you to have any extra if you don't want them. And how are we doing over here? 31 seconds. Let's just speed that up quickly and we can see. I was about to find a way. Oh, more baby Troodons by the looks of things. They are very cute.
One of our juvenile dinosaurs is all grown up. Thank you, truly, for giving it an environment where it can grow and prosper.
Albertosaurus is done. Multiple Triceratops have matured. Oh my goodness me. Oh, now we can see their colorings as well. He's really, really nice. How are you feeling though? Are you happy? Missing some ground fiber. Well, we can get that sorted. We can add in some over here. Don't you be worrying about that. Oh, I've just realized they can't actually get up here, which is a bit odd, but that's okay. So let's have a nosy at these. You're really nice. You can technically breed the babies, but I'd rather not where possible. Oh, Robin. The color kind of sits. We know Trike, we know Regina. Oh, you're pretty as well. It's actually really nice to see them all coming, like, maturing, and... Oh, Trixie's so cute. Yeah, and I'm very happy with this. That's good. So we are getting there. What are you all doing? And also our Albertosauruses? Did they fail, I assume? They must have failed, because there's no... Yeah, failed. That's so sad. But that's okay. Hopefully just the longer they get to know each other, the more likely they are to eventually breed, because it would be nice to have some baby Albertosauruses in here. Look at them just sitting staring at these guys. He's like, would you get... Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's like, would you get up, girl? Right. So, I think that is the majority of what I wanted to do for now. I might just actually see if this is a blueprint and copy it across as well. Same with our shops. Just so I have those done now that I know how to do that, because I've been teaching myself these wee small things. But I think it is time to announce our next dinosaurs. So, I wanted to, obviously in the last episode, put in one large carnivore and one small carnivore, but that ended up not working. So in this episode, the dinosaurs that I would like to get in issue, what's wrong with you? Oh, the paths need bigger, but we can get that sorted. But yeah, sorry. Our next dinosaurs for this episode, if I go here, is going to be, click it and then show you, the Mamenchisaurus. I would like that, and I want it to go with, if I can find it over here somewhere, or not. Am I blind? Oh goodness, where actually is that? Oh, I'm like actually really unsure. It's the Oviraptor. If I can find it. Oh, it's its own section. I didn't even realize. So yes, the Oviraptor and the Mamenchisaurus are the two that I would like in. So I want one giant sauropod with one really small omnivore, and I just think that will create such a different contrast, and it's going to look really, really good. So I'm going to fly through our research here, and then I will come back before we start obviously building the enclosure. What's happening over there? Oh, it's okay, it's all good. So yes, I shall see you in a second. Okay, so that is everything researched, and we have all of our staff now nice and rested, getting ready for this. I'm just going to go over here temporarily to set it up, but this is not obviously where we're actually going to put in this habitat. So if we go to synthesize dinosaur, the Mamenchisaurus, yep, Mamenchisaurus. Oh, you can hit control to hear it. Mamenchisaurus. Okay. And if we put everything onto random, as we always do, there we go. Save and exit. And Oviraptor, which they're so fat. They are like the cutest little things. They're like little turkeys. Oh, what's that? Oh, look at you. That's from the movie Girl You Famous. Random and random. Save and exit. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have that done, let's have a wee look about, and we can see whereabouts we're going to put in our new enclosure. So, obviously we've started using this area here. We could expand out to here, but because I have actually just placed these over here, I'm tempted to maybe make it in this section. I think you need quite a big bit of space as well for the Mamenchisaurus. So I'm thinking even just do this, maybe actually have a wee waterfall going into the Troodons. That'd be nice. That would sort of tie it all together. And I also really like this lake, but I think that might be too big if we do the lake. So I'm thinking just here in this sort of general vicinity, and then once they're in, we can obviously have a nosy and see what our dinosaur actually thinks, and if they're happy enough, happy days. If they're not, we can expand out a wee bit. But yes, I'm definitely liking this area here. So okay, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to create something natural looking now, and then I shall see you all in a bit for the release of our dinosaurs, and then a little story time to tell you a little bit about them all. Okay, so I thought I would do something a little different as well. While I was in here, I was like, you know what? This place could really use the Cretaceous Cruise attraction. I just think it looked really nice. And obviously with the giant sauropod as well, it's going to look really good. I just hope this is enough space, and I decided to integrate this into this for now, but we're not going to do that until we let them in. Oh, that's actually a bit steep. I wonder if we can smooth that out even further. Just so it's easier
One
for
of our
them.
juvenile dinosaurs is all grown up. Thank you, truly, for giving it an environment where it can grow and prosper.
You're welcome. That's what we're doing here at Paleo Paradise. We want our people to be, our dinosaurs to be happy. So just smooth that out as much as we can. I don't really like that bump, but it doesn't seem to be going anywhere, so I'm hoping they can go down this way. But yes, anyway, it is time to get our dinosaurs ready. So, actually, hang on, I'll just go back quickly. Go in here, change this to advanced equipment. Perfect. And then we synthesize. So we want our Oviraptors. We've done the modifications, so let's just get them in. And we got all 6. So I say they need a desired population of 4, 2 plus females at least. So they don't mind the boys, but there has to be at least more than 2 females. So I think we should just go for 2 men and the rest females. So let's once again go through and see what colors we like. I love that color. Absolutely love that color. Oh my god, that one's so cute as well, though. Kind of reminds me of the Flintstones. But no, I like that color, so we'll stick with her. She's nice as well. Oh, but he's got a cute wee crest. But again, I think she looks better. Maybe all the female look. Oh, there we go. So that's one of our males can have that then. Oh, he's pretty. We'll go for him too. Oh, another. What is that? So we've got 3 males. White, white, white. We put her as the purple then. I'm going to take the... Yeah, okay, I didn't realize there was another purple. So we'll have our Flintstones there. Take her and then... Yes. Okay, good. So we'll take her, him, and her. And just double checking everyone's traits. Yeah, they're all good. No one dislikes anyone. So we'll begin incubation there. Start that. And then we shall release them and hopefully they like their area. So here we go. It just looks so funny. I can't help it. I love all the different colors though. They're so gorgeous.
The Oviraptor got its name from the hypothesis that it survived by stealing and eating eggs from other dinosaurs. It's not a feeding habit that will win you many friends, but it is another amazing example of how species rely on one another in surprising ways.
I was just checking there. They do like sauropods, so that's exactly what we want. So you guys go explore and we'll get in some nesting for yous. We need to obviously fix up their actual habitat for them. This is definitely enough space for them though, but we'll do that in a second. We need to first release our Mamenchisaurus, I believe. Is that right? Where's release? Mamenchisaurus, yes. And we will get you in now as well, hopefully. We've only got 1 egg. I would want 2, so we'll get another. Dogs. And then we can see which one we prefer. Thirsty, that's okay. I've got loads of water for you. So do we want a nice green one for the meal or a more like a dark kind of bluish purple grey? Quite an interesting color. We'll check the other one first. Being similar color, large appetite, that's okay as well. Oh no, that's the male, definitely. And we need more skill as well. So if I pause it here quickly and we go into our scientists, we just need some more welfare, I believe that was. Faster research. Don't we need the faster research? Generalist, you've got really good welfare. Okay, you are our guy. Thank you so much. Oh, wrong one. And if we click back into our hatchery, and we will get you synthesized. And unplug. There we go. And if we go in here and we'll get her synthesized. And just throw them all in there again. Okie dokies. So starting with our female, here she comes.
Procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
The size difference between these is so immense. It's going to be great. Oh, she's really, really pretty.
Okay, we all need to remain calm. Stay cool, as it were. It's the animals that are stressed, not us. We relax. Or at least we will be when you handle the
no.
on-edge dino.
She's gorgeous.
For the length of its neck alone, the Mamenchisaurus is a sight to behold. With proper care and, as always, the right enclosure, it should prove to be one of our more impressive animals.
Oh, and one of our Nodosaurs have just claimed the nest. We're gonna get baby Nodosaurs, which is good as well. Oh, he's so pretty too. Oh, really, really chuffed with these guys. Oh, oh goodness. Look at that. And look at them compared to the wee Oviraptors. Okay, so we'll sort the Oviraptors first. So they need a bit more forest. That is completely fine. We can do that. I'm gonna have like a forested area, I think, up here in the sort of center. And then they can sort of claim the hill as their own. I'm okay with that. I like the wee rocks being added. That's what I'm trying to do here. There. And if I reduce the radius a bit, and we'll just sort of tie that all in down here. So our Oviraptors can sort of claim up there if they want. I'm going to make a wee passage here, actually, just... There we go. So if they wanted to walk over here to the water, they can. Entirely up to them. So we've got the cover sorted. They also need grind leaf. Maybe that's a bit much to cover. We could actually do a bit in the center, where it's sort of a bit free, so they can go in there and eat. That would be good. You know, so like it's like surrounded and they can go up and they've got a bit of privacy up there as well. I think that's quite good. And we'll also add some down here as well, because they do seem to be down here. So that's their grind leaf sorted. They've got enough water, and then we just need a meat feeder for them. And again, I might just put that in the center up here. And that'll attract them up to there. I think that's good. Potentially one here just at the end. What's that look like? I wonder if I can smooth that out and make that look slightly better, because that would be a good place actually to attract them over to for our cruise. So environment, and we go into this, and we hit smooth. Just, oh goodness. Maybe undo that, and reduce the radius. Still looks a wee bit bumpy, but it's not terrible. I think I can live with that, just to attract them over. And then our lovely Mamenchisauruses. Yous need some tall leaf. Oh, that's all they need. Tall leaf and pasture? Okay. So we can have them even just down this side. I love the rock tool in this. It's just such a good addition. Oh, over here. This is perfect. This will attract them over, which will encourage them to come over here to eat, and then everyone can see them. Yeah, so let's give them a nice tall leaf. Nummy num nums. I think that is all they need. And once they fully explore, they'll have even more, which is great. And they're already happy, so that's just amazing. That's me really happy. Oh, they're so good. They're so pretty. And just double checking, what's wrong with you guys? We just need a bit more ground leaf. Well, if you just scooch over here, you will find it, I promise. And they also haven't even found the water yet. There's water right here. You're so close. Wait, what's happening? No! No! Stop trying to escape. Okay, okay, I'll put more down. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Look. There you go. Nummy, nummy ground leaf. That's so funny. They're like, no, we're not good at this. We're not okay. There, look, I'll sort of draw a line so that you can go in and out, and if you literally just come over here a little smidge, you will find the water, I promise. Is that you? Are you feeling better? Yeah. I just love how they look. So funny. They're so cute though. Come on, I just need you to explore a wee bit. Okay, so in the meantime, oh, you start getting on. Let's add in a nice little nesting area for our new dinos. I really like the cave system, but I feel like it doesn't work for the big ones. So they need to be away from other nests. I could do that over here when they eventually get over here. And then that way as well, the passerbys, look at that view. They'll be able to see in there, and they can see them grazing, and they can see the eggs and the babies hatching, which is really cool. And then back to enclosures, and we go for small. So the Oviraptor have no requirements, they just need it to be in their area. So I'm just going to put that up here somewhere. I'll maybe put a few in, because we've got plenty of space. We'll put 2. And we'll put that over here, and boom. Here we go, and I'm hoping they can't get out. I might actually just cover this wee area here just with a bit more trees. Just to sort of definitely seclude the area, because I don't want our troodons feeling a bit scared. Can you put intensity up but radius down? That would be good. Nothing's really spawning, unfortunately. Oh well, that's okay. It is what it is. Unfortunately, there's not really much I can do about that. I might be able to add in some foliage ourselves through the scenery section, actually. Foliage, if I just look for some trees, let's see. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think it looks okay? Let me know in the comments, and I can obviously decide then at a later stage if we need to, if we want to have them all between. What's wrong with you? You still missing water? You will find it, I promise. If you just go over there, you will find it. Part of me's tempted to just, but it's no unnecessary triangling, you know? It's part of the Paleo Oaths. We're not going to do that. And we have our lovely new Nodosaur has got a new egg, which is really exciting. I'm excited for that, and I'm so chuffed because I think that's their first one, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Oh, yous are gorgeous. These are like little baby dragon fruits. Oh, well, I'm really happy with that. Okay, well, once this one hatches, then we can get rid of that, and then we've got all our new babies in there, which is just amazing. And guests are still complaining about the lack of space, in particular the pathing. So I wonder if we can upgrade our paths to medium. I think we have to research that. So research, guests, and wide path. There we go. And if I just pause it quickly, go here, click what we want, and then click medium and replace brush. I think that's how it works. If we just draw over the areas that they use, it should work. Maybe I shouldn't have the brush actually, so I can just click this, because I don't want to get rid of the wee staff paths, because the staff are okay. But yes, if they're happy with that, I'm happy with this, and it's definitely going to give them a lot more space, and then no one's going to be fighting for with each other to get past. I am a wee bit concerned about actually the cobblestones. Do you think that is the correct pathing to use? I think it looks nice, but you know, for wheelchair users and things, I think that could actually be quite difficult. I'm very torn. I'm also very indecisive, guys, which I'm sure you have all discovered by now. So let's just get these in. I think we're almost there. There we go, just there, there, and then finally this big one here. It's leading to our Cretaceous Cruise, which I am now going to hop into and have a nosy, because why not? So let's ride our park tour. Oh my goodness, like that would be an amazing view. Like this, I honestly, could you imagine being here and seeing this? And I also made sure the water here in this area is shallow so they can walk across it. Although I think the sauropods can actually walk in the deep water regardless, but just in case I've done that. Oh, look at them eating and all. This is so cool. Yes, I know we need amenities. We definitely need to get some more, like a hotel and some extra toilets and things over here. Might be able to actually quickly... No, I'll do that in the next episode, sure, that's fine. But yes, I think that is definitely more than enough for now. I'm very happy with how this has all turned out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hello.
pleased to welcome an Albertosaurus to the park.
Oh?
Be sure to row your kayak
Did you hear
as
that?
smoothly as possible to avoid
Have you found your water yet? You have just found water, and you were about to go and give off. I think they just said there's a new Albertosaurus. So... Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Hello? When did you get done? I thought we failed. No, we derpy face. So you're just missing some meat? Oh, because yes, the babies wouldn't be able to hunt. That's okay, you can stay around here and you can have your meats if you're happy enough. Oh, this is so good. I'm really, really chuffed with this. That's a great way to end the episode. Yeah, so that'll definitely do us for this episode, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. So we've just introduced Mamenchisaurus, pronounced Mamenchisaurus, and Oviraptor, pronounced Oviraptor, to the park, and the contrast between them is incredible. Let's start with the big one. Mamenchisaurus is one of the longest necked creatures to ever walk the planet. Some species had necks over 12 meters long. That's nearly the entire length of a double-decker bus, just for the neck alone. In total, these giants could reach around 23 to 26 meters or up to 85 feet. Absolutely massive. They lived in what is now China, mostly in the Sichuan province, around 160 million years ago during the late Jurassic. Imagine warm river valleys, thick forests of ancient conifers, and this gentle giant taking slow steps through the trees, reaching heights no other dinosaur ever could. Their whole life was built around that incredible neck, browsing from treetops, stripping branches clean, and leaving behind bits of bark, leaves, and seeds that would fall to the forest floor. And that is where our second new resident comes in, the much smaller, much feistier, and much more misunderstood Oviraptor. Now, the name Oviraptor means egg thief, but that poor thing was absolutely framed. When the first skeleton was discovered, it was found sitting on top of a nest. Early scientists assumed it had been caught stealing the eggs, but we later learned it was probably protecting its own nest, so really it should have been named something like the most caring parent lizard instead, but we're stuck with the Oviraptor now. Compared to the Mamenchisaurus, Oviraptor is tiny, only about 1.5 to 2 meters long, roughly the size of a large turkey, and weighing maybe 15 to 20 kilograms. They were colourful, feathered, very, very feathered, and full of personality. And while Mamenchisaurus lived in Jurassic China, Oviraptor lived much later, around 75 million years ago, in what is now Mongolia, in the Gobi Desert. These two never actually met in real life, and they're separated by almost 85 million years of evolution. And yet, when you put them together in an ethical setting like Paleo Paradise, they create something special. The size contrast alone is breathtaking. On one hand, you've got a dinosaur so tall it can browse at the level of treetops. On the other, you've got this little feathered omnivore scurrying around its feet. Mamenchisaurus is massive, calm and gentle. The Oviraptor, small, curious and clever. But the relationship works beautifully because they fill completely different roles in the environment. Mamenchisaurus pulls leaves from high branches, and whatever falls, twigs, seeds, bark, becomes food or foraging enrichment for the Oviraptors. Oviraptors, being omnivores, clean up the forest floor, eat insects, fallen fruit, anything at all that's left behind. They don't bother the giant sauropod, and the sauropod does not see them as a threat. It's peaceful, balanced, and surprisingly natural. In our ethical park, this pairing represents exactly what we're trying to achieve. A safe, low-stress environment where every creature, big or small, gets the space, care and respect they deserve. Mamenchisaurus gets its towering trees, wide meadows and a calm atmosphere. The Oviraptor gets its logs, burrows, fruiting plants and little hidey spaces. And when you see them together, the skyscraper-necked giant and the darling little feathered scavenger, it really does feel like a functioning ecosystem. So even though they lived worlds apart in time and space, here in Paleo Paradise, they get to live how they were meant to, peacefully, ethically, and with room to thrive. And that's where our park is all about, bringing prehistoric life back in a way that's respectful, educational, and full of wonder. And that brings us to the end of today's episode of Paleo Paradise. Our Mamenchisaurus and Oviraptors are settling in so well, and honestly, watching that gentle giant stride through the trees while that little feathered Oviraptor dart around its feet has to be one of the most beautiful contrasts we've ever created. Thank you all so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks again for watching, and as always, bye!